Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Two playoff hopefuls duke it out for wild card standing. Next. Wade LeBlanc gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
So digging in now, Brian Dozier, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
At the plate, Justin Turner looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Nope. 3-0. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Dozier stands at second with no outs. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's Manny Machado now. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 3-run homer off the bat of Manny Machado. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. hit hard to third. And there's one away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's hitting over 350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Kemp. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Three runs already home here. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still 1-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs already this inning, but if you think this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This catcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box now, number 13. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. With runners in scoring position this season, number 13 is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Kemp over at second. Hernandez at first, one gone. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Gordon is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 1-1. He's outside for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two men are on with two men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Safeco Field. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Walker Buehler is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Count was 2-1.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
I got 3-2.
This is line to left. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. The 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, designated hitter,
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A pause and the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Denard Span. He swings and grounds it to short. The Dozier for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mariners nothing. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Guys, this game features the league's best teams that are not currently leading a division. What does this matchup mean to the overall playoff picture?
You know what, Dan? These teams are so close on paper. It's going to be execution that gets one of these teams over the hump.
I agree with you, D-Roy. I think one of the things, if you believe that good pitching is going to eventually stop good hitting, I think whichever one of these two teams pitches best the remaining part of the schedule is going to be the team that comes out on top in this division.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on Robinson Cano, one of the softest hands in all our sport. Probably turns one of the best double plays in the game. Captain of the defense.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll get back in safely. Dozier, base runner at first with one out. 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike two. Now a snap throw to first, but the runner's back easily. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Here's Manny Machado now. A ball and no strikes. Machado is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, and absolutely.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes the count. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
First and second now, 1 man out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1 and 2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Kemp. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
A ball and a strike. Second and third, 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The right fielder, number 14.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Now batting.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Into the box now, number 13.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A little bouncer. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Dodgers lead it 6-0. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power, but he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Healy stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
That's
To
ball
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2. Count.
Grounded back up the middle. Cano for 1. On to first, a double play.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Dozier. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Fastball that just misses inside.
No strike.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Too
Ball
high,
3.
and it's 3-0.
No strike.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maben is there. And that retires the side. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Here now is Mike Zunino. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a fastball just a bit high. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something.
Next for Seattle, D. Gordon. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a looper to left. Peterson has a play, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runners on first with one down. High in the air down the right field line. Hernandez on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. One and one. Here it is. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0. Turned on down the line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Zunino is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
In now, Nelson Cruz. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send and a close play, but it all worked out.
Standing in now, Denard Span. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Dodgers lead this one 6-2. Adam Warren answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Adam Warren.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now another 2-2. 4. Here's Manny Machado now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Center fielder number 35.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Nope. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Count 2-1.
Six runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. The 2-2. Hard hit at third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Mariners 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. First offering on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 1.
Hey!
2-2. Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Ready once again, Matt Kemp, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at bat.
Matt Kemp.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Now, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Into the stands. He got it.
Number 13.
Digging in to try it again, number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Span is under it. And that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-2. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit hard down the left field line. And that hook's just fouled. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Digging in now for the Mariners, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at-bat comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Zunino aboard here at first with nobody out. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Two and one now. Runner at second here with one man out. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
There's a strike. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Cano waiting on the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flips it underhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Zach Duke takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 33, Zach Duke.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's set. Here it comes. Up around the face. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. One out, nobody on. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-1. Full count now. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is pulled into right. Henniger is there. 2 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Two out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to Dozier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-1 home. Is a low changeup that's laid off. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Denard Span. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the pitch. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Hit back up the middle. Machado has it, and that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Looking to send him packing again. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Alex Colomé is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Alex Colomé.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Popped him up. Healy has room in foul territory. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Oh, 2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
the right fielder, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Zunino is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They still lead it 6-3. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Pedro Baez.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He went down on strikes last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Cameron Maybin, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. No hits to this point. Oh, and 2 the count to Maybin now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here now is Mike Zunino. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. James Pazos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, James Pazos.
Now at the plate, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
13.
First offering on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 pitch. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0 is a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Zach Roscoe is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 59, Zach Roscoe.
Here's D. Gordon now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
The shortstop, D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike.
Ready with the 3-1. Left side, but well foul. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. Singled home a run in his last time up. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gordon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson.
So a runner at first now with 1 away and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Cano waits on the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back standing. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. Runners on first with 1 down. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back in standing. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Another full count pitch home. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Denard Span, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. First and second now, one man out. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Denard Span will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And it's 1-1. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. 2 gone.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First offering on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
2 out, bases loaded. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. The Mariners threaten but leave them loaded. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Ready to start the ninth as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Brian Dozier. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Dozier. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
In now, Justin Turner. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Dozier leads off second with nobody out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Short, hit hard, and that's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
That's one of the problems right there, Dero. When you play the infield in, you cut down a lot of angles. Normal infield depth, that might be an out.
Yeah, you got it as a hitter right here, Dan. You take a deep breath knowing hard contact is usually going to result in an out.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Now the payoff pitch home. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Maben on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Kemp is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Digging in now, number 13, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Ready with the 0-1. Chopper foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Now another 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Machado, the runner at third. Kemp on second. Hernandez at first. 2 out in the inning. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. LA's on top, 7-3. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike two. Two balls and two strikes to count to Ryan Healy. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So striding in, Cameron Maybin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Soft liner to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky. Stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Alex Wood comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Standing in, D. Gordon. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder, Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Maben on third, Zunino at second, Gordon on at first with 2 down. Last chance for the Mariners. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run is scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
So stepping in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Full count still. Line towards center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Los Angeles hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Walker Buehler earns win number 7 on the season. Wade LeBlanc permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mariners, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's state attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.